President of the Foundation and Board of Directors. Chair, Board of Trustees, Bucks County Community College. And Dr. Lentz, President of Bucks County Community College.
So the film highlighted just a few of the many community partnerships and the important role they play in a variety of ways: capital support, scholarships, student internships, creating customized job training for business needs. Keep in mind that 40% of our students need some sort of financial assistance. Thank you to all of our partners for your gift of education, something that changes lives and something that can't be taken away. This morning, the Foundation Board of Directors wishes to recognize and celebrate a few of our leaders and partners in education. Without all of you, our mission to provide quality, affordable education would not be possible. Today's honorees share in the understanding that education is the key to unlocking doors and improving lives, stimulating economic growth, creating better communities. The Foundation Community Award recognizes outstanding achievements by individuals, foundations, corporations that are making a difference in the following categories: education, community, and partnership. On behalf of the Foundation Board of Directors, it is with great pleasure that I recognize the first honoree for the passion she shows for her work, her college, her students, and our donors. She began her career as a Navy nurse, retiring with the rank of captain. In 1981, she began her career at Bucks and then was deployed for 2 years with Operation Desert Storm. She returned to Bucks as an instructor and then as a nursing professor, and later became director of the Associate Degree Nursing Program. Together with her colleagues and through her leadership, enthusiasm, and focus, the nursing program increased the graduation and examination success rate. In May of 2011, the program graduated 109 students. 93% of those graduates went on to complete the difficult state certification board exam the very first time. And approximately 30% became gainfully employed at a local hospital within 6 months. Her caring leadership and nurturing character created an environment in which both students and staff excel. If you were to run with Professor Keene today, she would probably be updating the scholarship listings on the department's meticulously decorated bulletin board, or encouraging students to take advantage of the many scholarship opportunities that are available to them. Speaking of scholarships, she and her family have established 2 scholarships for Bucks nursing students, one in memory of her mother, Susie Lyle, and another in memory of her aunt, Mary McGoldrick. In addition, Professor Keene provides donors and detailed updates on their scholarships performance, both in and outside of the classroom. Her philanthropic values to always give back have transferred to all she touches. Our honoree this morning is Professor Claire Keene in the Education Department. Here to accept her award on behalf of Professor Keene is Dr. Priscilla Weiss. The honoree exhibits a spirit of innovation, cooperation, and willingness to participate in the betterment of Buck students and the community at large. Recently, this honoree created a scholarship endowment with our college foundation in support of students majoring in the Department of Math, Science, and Technology. Furthermore, Capital Grant allowed us to purchase specialized equipment for the county's new Lower Bucks Public Safety Training Center, which will train thousands of firefighters and public safety personnel each year. Through its Smart Ideas program, this honoree also helped Bucks in decreasing its carbon footprint. Finally, their executive leadership team volunteers their time for numerous community organizations, including here at Bucks, as a member of our Green Jobs Academy Advisory Board. Please join me in congratulating PICO and Exelon Company. And this morning, Mr. Craig Adams, President and Chief Executive Officer, is here to accept the award.
Good morning, and thank you for being here to support the community college. And our zoo, I was just overwhelmed at your poignant portrayal of what community college does. And Doreen Salta, our regional director in Bucks and Montgomery County, started here at Bucks County Community College. And myself, my first degree was attained while a young soldier in New Jersey at a community college. So it just reminds us that's what it's all about. So thank you for doing that. Wanted to just briefly say that safety is probably our most important value at PICO. It's what we have to practice every day, religiously. And the alignment with that value for the Public Safety Center in Lower Bucks is just a perfect example of something that matched our mission and something important to us in the industry and also in the community. So we were proud to partner in that activity, as well as the endowment of the scholarship for the math students. That's just a wonderful opportunity. Being a math student myself, it makes a big deal to be able to have that support, and we're glad to be part of it. And then finally, we participate with hundreds of nonprofits throughout our territory, particularly in Bucks County, and we have 2,500 employees that we believe contribute about 12,000 volunteer hours a year supporting their communities, their nonprofit organizations just like Bucks County Community College, and we're proud to be part of the community. So, Dr. Leeds, Congressman Fitzpatrick, Mr. Dominic, Mr. Goodnow, all the other distinguished elected officials here today, we just want to thank you for being here to support this educational institution and making it a really landmark in Bucks County. Thank you.
Thirdly, our partnership award recognizes two philanthropists dedicated to making a difference at Bucks County Community College and in our community at large. In 2010, they established a scholarship endowment to support the educational needs of veterans of the United States Armed Forces and their families who attend Bucks. Their sizable commitment to veterans and their families allows Bucks to ensure that these deserving students have all the necessary resources to make a successful transition into college and into the workforce. In addition, our honorees supported single fathers who returned to school through the Let's Celebrate Fatherhood Award, purchased needed equipment for our youngest students enrolled in the Early Learning Center, and established yet another scholarship fund in honor of a family member. If you were to talk to them about their commitment to Bucks, they would say, we're just getting started. Please join me in congratulating and thanking Kevin and Seamus Lott.
you saying we're just getting started. I think it was a message. Seeing my wife, she's here, not to accept this award, but to elbow me when she deems it appropriate. You can tell how close she's standing to me. Some brief comments. She keeps saying brief, brief, brief as I'm sitting here, so I'll make it brief. I went to Lehigh University about 30 years ago. And while I was there, I changed my major from pre-med to pre-law, which caused two things to occur. My parents were less than thrilled, and I was not able to finish my core requirements in my new major. So I contacted Bucks, and they set up 2 independent studies for me, and Lehigh accepted them. And it occurred to me then, and I graduated from Lehigh, and it occurred to me then that Lehigh was ranked 32 in the nation out of 3,000 colleges, top 1%, and they accepted independent study credits from Bucks County Community College. It very much impressed me at that point. And I loved coming here at Bucks when I did. And when we wanted to help out veterans, we contacted Toby and Gail, which was an experience. And three things occurred. I don't know where they're sitting now, but I hope they're hearing. The first one is they told us our opportunities and how to contribute, and they gave us our options and helped us through that. The second one is our contribution increased tenfold. The third one is they convinced me it was my idea. Since then, working with them has been great. Some of the scholarships that Mr. Goodman just stated, I didn't necessarily know about. Particularly the contribution to the Children's Center. As far as the veterans are concerned, when Brian said the gift of education, we agree with that phrase, but we see it as more of a requirement for us who can contribute. We wanted to say thank you to the veterans. Every year, like everybody in here, contributes to veterans causes. We donate little bits of money and appreciation. We wanted to do something that actually sent a message. So many veterans that we talk to in our practice, I'm family law attorney here in Bucks County. So many veterans we talk to, and you can see they're suffering. They have mental health issues, they have physical issues, and it's actually a tough burden for me to accept that these folks have given so much. So we want to send a message. And the message is essentially to these veterans, all of us, young veterans who come back, older veterans, future veterans, that we appreciate their sacrifice. We share in their suffering, and we want to contribute to their success. It's a message that I think has been heard. So many folks have commented to us. This is thrilling to me that that message is out. We continue to talk to she just talked. We continue to talk to Toby and Gail, somewhat to my dismay. We were talking about how we feel it's necessary to help with education. With their guidance, we actually contacted a local charity called Bucks for Kids. It's a local organization, it's a local organization that helps children who are in foster care. They accept applications, 12 applications a month, and they give out money for school pictures, class trips, stuff like that. We contacted them as far as contributing toward education here at Bucks. And I noticed that the commissioners actually contribute a large portion of money to that charity as well. That charity is going to set up the following for us, which is nice. Children and youth, when these kids age out at 18, children and youth, they're now adults, so they don't get the $16 a day to help with their expenses with their foster parents. A lot of them don't have the ability to go to college. So what children and youth is going to do is they'll keep an eye on the children 18, 19, 20 years old, and make sure that they go to Bucks County Community College, pass their classes, etc. The Bucks for Kids is going to accept contributions from us to put 3 of these students who would not be able to otherwise go to college through Bucks County Community College, which I think is a terrific school, very affordable. So it's a program that, again, with the guidance of Toby and Gail, we're in. I think it's a great organization. I wanted to say their name, so if people wanted to consider it, that would be great. Thank you.